Hello everybody, DGen Rips here. I wanted to open some football today because it was actually just announced Tom Brady will not be retiring, which is really interesting to me because I am a big fan of mixed martial arts, the UFC, all that stuff. And there's a common saying in the sport of MMA that when you even think about retiring, your head is not in it anymore and you should stay retired. And it's really turned out to be true. Very rarely, I know it's a different sport and, when you're a quarterback, you can kind of get away with being a bit older. But, I don't know. It's hard to really go against that theory because I've seen it so many times where a guy is just done, but then he wants to come back, make one last run, and it's just an utter failure. Look at that. We got a Monroe St. Brown jersey card. It's usually, you got Brady. I get it. The Saints are a mess. I get it. The Falcons and Panthers suck. But it really seems like one of those teams wants Deshaun Watson. And because Brady's coming back, I think it's going to put some pressure on those teams to get him. And I think it'll happen. I really do. I think after that, Deshaun Watson's definitely going to be on one of those teams. Look, there's Tom Brady. And, I'm not going to say I don't want to see Tom Brady play again, but I don't think it's going to go the way people imagine. He took time off, softened up a bit, and he's just going to go right back into the thick of it. And it's just in the sport of MMA. I've seen it countless times. There we go, Waddle, big fan of that guy. And Jamal Charles, behind the numbers, not a huge Jamal Charles fan. I don't know why they make cards of him still, but hey, it's cool. Cool little color match going on there. And yeah, you can't just have your mind set on something, retiring. It's not only a mental thing, but it's physical. When you sort of accept retirement, thunder and lightning, garbage. I hate these playoff crap. But yeah, once you set your mind on retiring, your body will soften up. Your mindset changes, and it's just that hunger and everything goes. And I get it, you're on the sidelines, you're not used to it, not used to watching, being a spectator, but like Mike Williams, Kellen Mond, these are horrible. And I don't know. I think he's making a mistake. I think going out on top like he did was great. It's always good to leave and want people desiring more. It's very hard to do that, and it's a lot of movies and like a lot of movie series and television series. They always, they make an extra couple seasons, except the exception of Sopranos. A lot of shows, here we go, let's get in our second box. But a lot of shows just drag on too long, and then by the end of it, people are like, all right, enough. You guys should have stopped at season 4 instead of making a season 5. We got a green Kellen Mond. And it's really disappointing. Always disappointing as in it never just lives up to the hype. And people, I don't know, I really see that it's maybe sort of unpopular, but I really think leaving people desiring more is how everyone should go out. We got another thick card in here. Baselli, Marquise Brown, Mostert, Peterson, Danny Jones, Elijah Molden. Boom! Mac Jones jersey card. Huge hit. Huge. Humongous. And it's like, you know, there's a transition you make in life that not only just speaking in sports, but just life itself in general, where you make a transition to becoming a mentor instead of a player, instead of someone that's out there grinding, working really hard. You get older, you become more of a mentor. And I don't know, getting into my later 20s, I know I'm not old, but it's like I want to be more of a mentor. I sort of accept, you know, youth is sort of on the way out, and I just want to help younger people, be a bit of a mentor, lead them down a good path. And I think it's a step everyone needs to make. And Tom Brady, you know, he's still playing great. I get it. But there's a lot of good he could do on the sidelines. He could go back and work for some of these teams, maybe mentor Mac Jones a bit, help him out, help some of these new guys out. Tony, God. Not a Tony Romo fan at all, especially not his commentary. He just thinks he's the funniest. He just thinks he's the funniest, wittiest guy there is. And I don't know. I can't stand him sometimes. Sometimes it's like I gotta mute the TV or play some music because his commentary is pretty brutal. There we go. Look, call to arms, Mr. Tom Brady, the man of the hour. But yeah, Tom Brady could do a lot as a mentor on the sideline, coaching guys, coaching youth movements, college. I think his time as a player is done. He set his mind on retirement. Everyone in the league sort of accepted it. Not a fan of this move. Not a fan of this move. Am I going to watch him? Am I going to support him? Of course. He's turned into my favorite player ever. Any sport. Just love watching the guy. He's a winner. But, you know what? You got to stick to your guns sometimes. Let's get into the third and final box. But, yeah, that's enough of Tom Brady. I just wanted to buy some football so I could kind of vent on this topic a bit. And, hey, I really hope he comes back and he plays well, has another MVP caliber season, maybe makes the playoffs, wins the division. It's going to be tough. The Saints and Panthers are looking for guys, and I feel like they wanted to maybe draft someone, build them up for a season because Brady would be gone and the whole division would be rebuilding, but yeah, I don't know. I do like this Najee Harris green, but I do like quarterback greens better. And now that, here we go. I think the second packs have been the mem card packs. Of course, they don't give you an autograph. They say, oh, mem card or autograph, but yeah, it's always going to be a mem card. And yeah, no, it puts a lot of pressure now that Brady's back for these other teams in the division, the Panthers and Falcons and Saints. Look at that, Jalen Waddle. It puts pressure on those teams to make a big move now because they can't take a year off with Brady back. So Deshaun Watson, I think, is going to one of those teams. The other guys, maybe draft a top player. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't think Brady's going to have it as easy this year as he did last year. I think his mind was set on retirement. This one's really thick. Yeah, that's what she said, but yeah, rooting for Brady. Never won't root for him. Let's see what we got here. Kenan Williams, Von Miller, Chad Ocho, Anthony Schwartz, Call to Arms, Darnold, Gross. Kept you around long enough. Let's try to speed through this. Had to just get some stuff off my chest. It feels better. Feels better to do it. Call to Arms fits. Ugh. Yeah, not a huge fan of these playoff blaster boxes. Never was. I mean, that Mac Jones hit's pretty nice. Behind the numbers, Shannon Sharp. Go through these. Is that Mac Jones card going to pay for this box? No. Trevor. Take a Trevor. Julio Jones. I mean, at least they gave us some good players for the mem cards, not like a Kenny Nwangu or like, I don't know, like an Ian Book. But our very last pack. Gordon, Bates, Pittman, Anderson, Jair Alexander, Kadarius Toney, and our Super Bowl champ, Mr. Matthew Stafford. Thank you all for watching, everyone. DJ and Rips. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, maybe drop a like. I try to respond to all the comments. You guys are amazing. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week.